everybody, welcome to another episode of SRBTV. I'm Kristen.
And I'm Christopher.
Wait,
what?
Huh?
Well, no, wait, I'm Kristen.
Yeah. I'm Christopher, there we go.
And on today's episode, we are, of course, tackling the part 2 of Elseworlds, this time in the Arrowverse. I would say Arrowverse, but I'm just going to say Arrow.
Arrowverse, but
Yeah.
for Arrow, the episode for Arrow.
If you haven't seen our part 1 reactions yet, go ahead and do that and come back.
We'll wait.
Okay, so what happened was, previously in part 1, a mysterious being, who we know is the Monitor,
Yes.
gave this scientist, played by Jeremy Davies, a book,
Yes.
and with this book, he has swapped the lives of Barry Allen, and swapped the bodies of Barry Allen and Oliver Queen,
Yes.
but not a mind swap, full-on,
Body swap, pretty much.
So, it's
everybody sees.
So it's Oliver Queen, but it's clearly Barry. And it's Barry
Allen, but it's clearly Oliver. You know what we mean.
So they team up, they go to Earth 38, Supergirl's Earth, get the help of Supergirl and Superman.
Who can actually see who they are.
Manage to come back, stop Amazo of all beings.
Yeah.
And now, thanks to Vi's powers, now can see what exactly is going on.
Who they're up against and where they have to go to next.
Which is Gotham City.
Yeah, baby!
But let's talk about what previously happened. Ooh,
sorry, excitement is all the way through.
Let's talk about what previously happened on Arrow.
Yes.
So, Oliver finally got out.
Yes.
However, people were still taking him over. You found out Felicity is being a bit more extreme now because of what's been going on.
We did find out, that's another thing too, we did find out that Barry was a part of Oliver's release. It was with Barry's help pretty much. So that was something new that he didn't even know.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I'm trying to cycle back. Okay. He got released. However, he had no choice but to don the outfit again. Helped Dinah stop this bad guy posing as a fake Green Arrow. And
we found out who.
No, wait. Let's. I told him forever. The fake Green Arrow, which turned out to be an old college buddy of his, and he stopped him. Mayor got pissed, but Dinah played the he works for the cops now. You can't touch him.
Yeah.
Then we found out 2 more things near the end. Diggle and his wife go to DS for help in locating the longbow hunters. Because
there's a bigger connection that he has with them, but also to the bigger picture of what they're trying to solve.
Yes. And we find out that the mysterious new Green Arrow is the illegitimate daughter of Robert Queen. Yes. AKA Barry's, we're going to assume Barry's half-sister.
In a way, that's what it is. They currently, in the comics, she's known as Emiko.
Yeah.
Pretty much, that's her name.
Like with Nora, I doubt we're going to see anything of the new Green Arrow. So, yeah. That's all I know.
Yeah, for now, I think right now, I don't think she's going to reveal herself just yet. Of course, probably not until probably maybe afterwards or when we get back, who knows. But that's what's been going on, so a lot of crazy shit. So, let's get ready. Which episode was this again? You didn't even look, did you?
This is
Arrow.
Season 7, Episode 9.
9? We think? I don't know. I'll probably put in the title of the video, so...
Well, Season 5 was when the guy shot himself in the head in front of him and the island blew up. Yeah. Season 6 is when they disbanded.
Yeah, Season... I know what season it is. I'm talking about episode.
I think I got this episode right. I'm just mixing up with the season. Yeah, it's Season 7, Episode 9, Elseworlds, Part 2.
So, you ready?
Yes.
Let's do this! Look at him!
God damn!
But things have changed. Instead of I'm now working alongside the police. I am no longer inmate 4587. I am
once more the Green Arrow. I like that.
These atmospheric anomalies are playing all kinds of equipment. Plus, you don't want that lightning to hit me engaging Deathstroke's son.
Deathstroke's son?
Because remember, we know Deathstroke is still after him.
Oh wait, that's right! We haven't seen him in a while!
I just had to say it.
He's actually wearing his father's outfit.
Didn't his father try...
4 August field agents.
Wait, didn't his father try to save him, but...
Remember, he left, Deathstroke left to go help try to find his son and try to convince him.
But he failed.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah, that's where I ended, yeah. Dude, I didn't think I had to think about Deathstroke's son.
Well, remember,
In a while.
what I'm saying is, yeah, Deathstroke went to go find... That could be another alternate he did. Because they're calling him Deathstroke, that's
Well,
why.
he said, no, he clearly said Deathstroke's son.
Deathstroke's son, okay.
Listening? Yeah. Okay. Right. Well, I guess that makes sense because technically you are her husband. I'm confused.
I'm confused.
Yes, thank you for coming.
Of course. Things might be fraught between us longer. Doesn't mean I'm not gonna show
They
you.
are.
They are?
They are?
They are, yeah.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are.
Totally are, babe.
Sad.
Dude.
So, like...
Sad.
Sad.
I'm sure you can want to pick it.
Yeah.
No, they haven't told her yet. Yeah, they haven't told her yet.
Okay.
Vigilante. If you are in Gotham City, you're attracting the type of attention that we don't want. No, if Gotham can handle the Batman, they can handle the Green Arrow. The Batman's an urban legend.
What?
He's an urban legend.
You don't believe Batman's real?
He's not real. He's an urban legend concocted by the Gotham Police Department to scare criminals.
What?
No vigilante, man.
Arrow doesn't believe Batman exists? I'm sorry, Christopher. You gotta stop watching Arrow now. I understand. I give up! No, no, come back! This is still a fun crossover!
You have a good point.
Happy? Ecstatic.
Apparently you guys aren't done fooling around.
Unbelievable. So, okay, so
He's an urban legend. in their
people think
world.
he's an urban legend because he probably disappeared a long time ago.
So he probably did exist, but he just probably disappeared.
Guys,
Yeah.
look at this.
Oh, hold it together. It's the bats.
Yeah!
He's a myth.
You call this a myth?
Let's go.
Yeah.
Batman's real.
Batman's true.
Wayne Enterprises, and who's at the top? God damn.
Well, remember, no fear. I know I said man without fear, but it's okay.
Coincidental interest. It wasn't coincidental.
We've been getting the same red skies and freaky lightning in Central City, and I'll tell you this much, it wasn't Speed Force.
Wait, hold up. We've been? Wasn't? As in past tense?
Interestingly, the atmospheric phenomenon ceased the moment Barry and Oliver left Central City.
It's like it packed up its bags and followed them here.
Oh.
The phenomenon
Wherever
has
they're
to be
going.
related to Barry and
Okay,
Oliver's
Galen.
body swap.
Don't say it.
I'm sorry. Body what?
You
Didn't tell her?
didn't tell her?
You didn't tell her? It does not look!
What?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Sandra King.
Oliver Queen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you are?
The rain on your parade. If you're visiting Gotham to compare grappling hooks with Batman, you are out of luck. No one's seen him in years.
Taught you.
Told you.
Myth.
Myth! God damn it! God damn it, Oliver!
Compare myself to a total badass like Batman.
What I think Oliver is trying to say is thank you for getting us out of jail.
Iris.
Well, you know, actually, John Bradford came in. John was just saying that we need to really...
Iris was able to tell that something was off with Barry?
No, not exactly.
Oh, it's wrong.
No,
I
dead
mean,
on.
It's like lover's intuition. That's how you can
That East like, might as well be honest with her.
So I wouldn't take this as a commentary on you and Oliver's marriage.
It took a bit.
Oliver
It took.
is strained by the fact that we've become different people.
It took.
In Oliver's case.
It took Iris a bit to figure it out. Realize
Yeah.
it wasn't until what Barry told her.
I guess the name Bruce Wayne carries a
I know. I see it.
certain
In the
notoriety.
box.
Oh, I know. Bruce Wayne's my cousin. Your cousin? That makes a lot of sense. Actually, I'm
Cousin
in the
or
process of
cousin?
turning this building into a real estate development firm.
Like it's a cover.
So this is me hijacking his office.
That's cool. I'm just more curious.
Oh, here we go.
I know.
Shut up. I know you're more curious than
The countdown to the Batcave.
Well, not that. I'm saying well, you're just curious on.
Well, yeah, but. Like some little dialogue here and there, or the beginning of the scene at least. Like it feels like they took the.
Well, we'll see. We'll see. Remember, they said they were gonna do this anyway.
Yeah.
The Flash.
Shit, Flash. Open the book and make this right. Get the book. If you can get the book, you can fix this. Also going in both ways.
Cobblepot.
Penguin.
Bama Isley.
Poison Ivy. Oh, Boris Karloff. Clayface.
Yeah.
Was blue and gray and red all over.
Enigma.
Riddler. Mark Guggenheim! Mark Guggenheim. The showrunner.
The actual showrunner. They had to add somebody.
What did that say? What's blue and gray and red all over?
John D.
Is that what it said?
Something like that.
Why would I want to? What the hell did he just do? He bought himself some time.
You can super
He just
speed.
opened up.
Oh, you can super speed. God damn it, Flash. Use your Flash abilities. Did that make any sense?
Here's your Flash abilities.
You do realize what we're seeing here, right?
Yeah.
John Diggle from Arrow
Fighting.
beating up inmates from Arkham Asylum in Gotham City, where Batman's been gone for 3 years.
Yeah.
This is pretty cool.
I know.
Oh, now you show.
Now you put them. Oh my God! Really?
Of course, obviously none of them were the important ones, as far as we know.
Here we go.
Oh!
Who the hell are you supposed to be?
Nicely done. Floor it.
Oh!
Yeah, baby.
Is Cisco alright? He got hit by a fucking man! Oh! Oh, nice!
Ooh, right on back.
Go ahead.
Yeah, he's okay, I guess.
That's
Definitely not Batman.
not Batman.
Cocaine told the
Remember what happened last time?
What is that?
Crane.
Great.
Oh.
Fear gas! No! Fear gas! Merlin!
Oh, this is awesome!
Hi, John!
They're both. One's here to save you. Both their actual rivals.
Nemesis.
Nemesis.
Nemesis. Course, that one like.
Who the hell are you?
Who the hell are you?
Oh!
Oh, yeah! Crane.
No, seriously. Who are you?
Your friends were exposed to a powerful hallucinogen. And somehow I feel like Cara Danvers doesn't have a single one.
They know each other's
You
identities.
know, it's such a shame I have to go. 'Cause I feel like we would make a good team.
World's
Hint.
finest.
Oh, she said! World's finest.
World's finest. Yeah!
Swear I won't be surprised if that's next year's crossover.
This is you.
Is this weird? She's technically making out with Barry.
Barry.
She's increasing me out with
Yeah,
Barry.
exactly.
There he is!
Yes!
Okay? No. My God, Dad.
Nope.
I'm
My
Barry.
name is Barry
Allen.
Allen. Hello, John.
Hello, Joe.
Do I know you? You're not wearing your ring. Things must be different here. Barry, where's
Did he just say...
Earth 90. I've traveled from there to warn you.
Warn us about what?
His name is Mar Novu, but he calls himself the Monitor now.
Set reality right.
Well, I certainly wouldn't have placed it in Deacon's hands if that were my intent.
Enough! You will not do to this Earth what you did to mine.
I admire your persistence, Barry.
Sending him back.
Did he just?
He says you were testing us.
And thus far, I'm unimpressed. A crisis is imminent. Someone is coming. Someone far, far more powerful than myself.
The anti-monitor.
I came to prepare. I can think bigger.
He's trying to give them the best test possible, see if they're ready for what's coming, which we already know probably what's coming. The anti-monitor.
Can you? No.
Diaz.
Merlin Diaz and Deathstroke's son.
I've been waiting to do this for a long time.
God damn it!
Oh my god. He still remembers his basic stuff.
Well, remember who they are, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
They're outlaws. And Superman shows up in his black outfit.
There's no place you can run where I can't find you. It's over.
The fuck is going on?
Supergirl.
You want to start with that big bombshell, alternate Earth 90 Barry Allen did? I don't see you without your ring.
Yeah.
So I guess in his world, John Diggle is John Stewart.
Is John Stewart.
The Green Lantern.
Green Lantern.
One of the Earth's many Green Lanterns.
And he's probably on this Earth, he's just known as John Diggle, and the other he's known as John Stewart.
I will say this was a good episode, but it's pretty much what I predicted. It was mostly a backdoor pilot to Batwoman.
That's what this is, pretty much.
It was still good, but it was pretty much a backdoor pilot, which it was fine.
It was alright. It was good. It wasn't the greatest, but it was good.
I think my only beef with this episode was Oliver not using his flash powers.
There's moments where none of them were really using their abilities to their full potential. Yeah. Especially Barry, especially when he started running away, it's like, why aren't you running after him? You know, type of thing. You know, it's like, he could have done that, Supergirl could have put everybody back into their cells, and they could have still caught up with Deegan, pretty much. So, yeah, but...
I just love how, at the end, Diaz, Deathstroke's son, and Malcolm Merlin are fucking part of the Central City Police Department.
The police department, the so-called 3 police officers in the 1 police car that so happened to stop them.
Another thing I didn't like was how the first one had all Team Flash there. There wasn't a lot of Team Arrow here. We didn't see Dinah, Wild Dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't. No, those are the only 2. And we only briefly heard about Laurel.
Yeah,
how Laurel Barriers told him to fuck off.
So it's like, that is a good point. You think that you at least would see the rest of the team, and even though in the first one, the first part, they didn't. You really did. I mean, they were a part of it, but they weren't doing too much of it. But at least in this, they could have done that. At least be a part of it, or at least have a certain scene where they're helping out, and that's it.
And now, I was pissed before about why not Legends was added, but I can see why Legends was added. Because Legends mainly deals with time travel, and this mainly deals with reality altering, not reality swap.
Yeah.
So, let's get to the other thing, which it looks like the Monitor is I kind of
like what you said.
I kind of called it. Because remember, I said I said he tests them and to be fairly destroy the world. No, he's testing them to see if they're ready for Anti-Monitor.
Because he knows that each Earth he comes to, he's going to arrive at least onto the Earth. Question is,
are we going to see Anti-Monitor in Part 3?
In Part 3, or is it going
to hint
on the next crossover
and
next
year's crossover?
You know, it's like he by the end of this, maybe he's like, you guys pass. You know, things can go back to normal, but be prepared for, he's on his way.
And if the Legends get involved there, that's a full-on 5-part crossover, because at that point, the Batwoman series has already started as well.
Yeah.
It is starting next year, right?
I believe they stated, I believe so, I'm not too sure exactly, but...
And they're just calling it Batwoman, right?
Yeah, for now it's Batwoman. They haven't really released official title whatsoever.
Okay.
But now what? And that was an awesome, great nod they had pretty much with Kara and Kate, pretty much, where it's like maybe we could team up one time. Yep, world's finest. You know, it's like just to hear that. But this episode again. This was more like you said. It was a backstory, but at the same time, with the story itself,
I think that's the biggest problem with stuff. It was so focused on it being a Batwoman backdoor.
They were trying to combine 2 episodes in one. They were
Yeah.
trying to do a backdoor episode.
But it was still so awesome, and the entire Arkham Asylum part was so awesome.
That was
all
really
the nods,
awesome.
All the nods, whether it was Penguin, Clayface, Cobblepot, it just.
And then Guggenheim, pretty much, the showrunner is a part of the prison too, which is pretty cool.
And then we find out that he's playing, Jerry Davies is playing the guy who becomes Dr. Destiny.
Yeah, I looked it up during commercial break, but he becomes Dr. Destiny. That's why the Book of Destiny, that's what it's called.
That's a weird name for a crime duo, the Trigger Twins.
The Trigger Twins. They're not even twins! And it's like, okay?
Okay, so overall it was a good episode. Let's talk about Batman. Because that's the biggest part I'm curious about with this episode.
Because they said that he disappeared...
So, go on.
He disappeared 3 years ago, and he hasn't been back since then. Question is...
So, what I'm seeing is... It's a kind of an alternate version of Supergirl's situation.
Yeah.
Wherein she's not taking over for her cousin. She just found her own city to protect. Here... He mysteriously left, which we'll probably find out in Batwoman.
Yeah.
And she's taken over while he's been away.
Yeah, and then look what has happened too with Wayne Enterprises.
So
Wayne Enterprises looks like has kind of gone under in a way.
Yeah. So it looks like it's 3 years. He left for a reason. We still don't know why yet.
Yeah.
I'm thinking race, personal. That's
something.
And now she's more or less taking over the mantle, but it looks like she only just recently took over the mantle.
That's what it looks like. She just recently, because you would hear a lot more about who she is, more in the news. Now I do like how pretty much Oliver still thinks pretty much, he's an urban legend or something like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, I thought everybody. Oh, fucking everybody.
Especially the one who doesn't have abilities. Well, for now, besides this, for somebody who doesn't have abilities, who's a vigilante, and is like Batman, and you doubt, it's just, it's an urban legend.
I also love the consistent Quantum Leap nods.
The Quantum Leap nod, I like it. So yeah, it's like Quantum Leap, but except we're in each other's bodies type of thing, so it's not like, not looking in the mirror, it's like, yeah, that's definitely Barry.
Yeah. So now the question is, what happens in the next episode?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
We actually saw the preview, and we know that it looks like it's kind of the Injustice storyline.
Yeah,
where Superman is ruling the world.
Yeah, and that's why when he kept telling Deegan, make it bigger, the change bigger, and that's what he's trying to do. He's like, make it so big to where, let's see if they can get through something this big. That's
where we saw an original show. That's where we see Alex, because she works for Superman.
She works for Superman. That's how in a way they kidnap Supergirl. That's how they imprison her.
I guess that's where Supergirl probably figured, because that's the other thing they brought up is that Barry learned his moral lesson.
Yeah.
And now Oliver learned his moral lesson. It's time for Kara to learn her moral lesson.
Yeah, it's like this episode was for Barry and Oliver to learn it, and then now it feels like the next episode's for her to eventually learn it, especially with the whole identity thing. It's time for her to learn, how to use it to her purpose, and how does Superman use it, especially not working with, specific people, because she was working with the DEO. Yeah. So how is she going to do this now without the DEO? That's what, now it's like trying to find who she needs to become, in a way. But overall, again, this episode was good. Like I said, again, I love the little throwbacks they tossed in there, pretty much for certain characters, stuff like that. Only downside, of course, is that certain parts where Barry didn't use his abilities to his advantage at all.
And it felt, while it was enjoyable to watch, it did feel like there was a lot of backdoor pilot-esque moments throughout with Batwoman.
Yeah, they try to double layer the story, and it kind of did and kind of didn't work pretty much. So it's like it goes both ways, pros and cons to it.
Oh, we forgot to mention, for what we've seen here, Ruby Rose did a good job.
She did a good job.
I loved it. I thought she did a very good job.
I thought she did a phenomenal job, a great job. Again, I like the little nod, especially the little statue head.
Yes.
That's pretty cool.
I totally forgot to bring that up. She did a really good job.
Yeah.
And I would love if, hopefully, knock on wood, if everybody makes it to next year, that she gets to interact with everybody else, including the legend.
Yeah, some of the legends.
I did love that. That was one of the funnier moments where he brought up how he slept with Sarah behind Laurel's back.
Yeah.
He's like, dude!
It's like, dude, really? It's like, come on. It's like, Supergirl never knew. She never knew of any of that. But like you said, it's really cool. It's getting good. Hopefully the tone, the beat of it kicks back up.
Yeah.
I do like how they're secretly trying to keep it from Felicity and stuff like that, but it's just like, did nobody freaking tell us to keep our mouth shut or what? Mm-hmm. You know, and I did like the scene pretty much because that girl seems like she's somebody. The one that pretty much that shot the freeze gun at her pretty much, and it's just really interesting of whether it's like there's more to her, because why did they have that specific scene? I don't know. I don't care if they're saying, oh, it's just to set up the scene for the next part. No, there was more to it than that.
Yeah. So, other than that, folks, if you're new to the channel, you can hit the like button. If you want to talk some more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And if you like us just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about Elseworlds, hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys thought of this episode. What did you think of Ruby Rose's performance as Kate Kane? AKA Batwoman, pretty much. Do you think she did a solid job? Good job with the little that we got from her. Are you guys excited to see Batwoman in her own show? The first kind of pretty much Bat Family live action type of show besides Gotham, but we're talking about more of the Bat Family, within there. Was it really cool to, do you think it's going to do well, do it right? Let us know in the comments down below. Put down what you thought of our reaction overall. And also, again, let us know what was your favorite, funniest parts, or parts that, do you think this episode wasn't a strong episode, or do you think it was a good episode? Again, we love to hear guys' opinions and thoughts on this Elseworlds Part 2 episode. But definitely put down what you thought of our reaction again. Please, but most importantly, we thank you for watching.
And of course, on the next episode of SRBTV, we will of course be tackling the finale of Elseworlds with Part 3 in Supergirl Season 4, Episode 9.
Elseworlds Part 3.
Yes. So until next time, I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher. Got it right this time.
Yeah, that's correct. Do you wanna cap us out?
No, you can do it.
Okay. This has been a very Batwoman-filled episode of SRBTV.
See ya!
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
as well as our other shows,
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
you can check us out on Twitter,
as well as Stardust,
@SuperReactBros.